sharing. I'm just muting everyone for a second. So, all right, so back to me. Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Dean Howell here from GeoSpatial Connect, and welcome to our services presentation this morning. Just as a quick reminder, we do these webinars each morning. Starting tomorrow, we're actually going to start them a little earlier at 9 a.m. Adelaide time. So Monday mornings are our new member webinars. Tuesdays is our services webinar. Wednesday is our job seeker coaching webinar. Thursday products, and Friday is business coaching. So if you want to be involved in any of those at any time, then just let me know. Today we've got Leonard from Remote Resources, and he's going to talk a little bit about his services and his company. So we're going to start by watching a video from Leonard's company. So I'll just switch to that, and I'm just going to share the screen. So I think we need to go to this one. So hopefully you're seeing, can everyone let me know if they're seeing the video screen at the moment? Just type yes in the chat or nod or something like that. Oh, yeah, thank you. All right, I'm going to start playing this video.
All successful leaders of business, from small and medium to large corporate, want the best outcome for their company. However, one of the greatest challenges businesses face is staffing. And the staff in your organisation are the human capital you need for ongoing success. Finding the right staff with the right skills at the right price can be both costly and time-taking. Too often, businesses keep using the same recruitment methods whilst expecting a different outcome. And these traditional methods usually only offer short-term solutions for the ongoing staffing requirements, constantly leaving businesses not knowing what to try next. RemoteResources is an offshore staffing solution firm specialised in setting up, hosting and managing offshore staff for clients in every industry. RemoteResources is a multinational company. We can create, develop and manage offshore staff and operations for clients of all sizes. With clients offshoring their workflow processes, they are able to become more agile and flexible, increase capacity in production, gain greater access to specialised staff, decrease costs by around 70%, grow local teams in business, whilst at the same time expanding their international presence. And this is how we can make it happen. We first analyse your company's staffing and workflow requirements. We then determine the number of employees needed, their job profiles and what skills they must have. We then will interview, screen and ensure that all pre-employment procedures are undertaken before providing you with the best possible candidates. From this, you will then be able to choose which candidates you want to join your team. It is just like if you were to hire locally. However, once you have chosen your staff, Remote Resources will assemble, employ and train staff on your behalf to ensure they are ready to be engaged in your offshore operation. As we take care of your staffing needs, we will also provide the office space, IT infrastructure and equipment, along with all other operational requirements, ensuring all needs are met and managed. Post setup, we can continually manage the staff on your behalf, following your specific requirements. Remote Resources have the capability to provide your business with staff from all different industries. We can offshore any workflow process and any type of job, from back office staff like accountants and HR, and ICT and internet specialists like web developers and software engineers, including creative staff like architects and draftsmen to graphic designers. And not forgetting communication specialists such as virtual assistants and content moderators. The list of skills your potential staff could have and the different candidates that can be provided by Remote Resources is always growing. And with several different engagement models and our transparent pricing formulas, businesses of all sizes are able to hire offshore on any scale whilst having the confidence that Remote Resources will effectively manage and support their team. So within a few weeks, you are able to have a dedicated team of offshore staff at the same price of what one single employee would cost locally. Remote Resources allows you to focus on growing your business and is capable to assist you in any requirements your company needs. For more information, check out our website at www.remoteresources.com. Contact us now to be the person in your organisation to innovate, lead and succeed in a multinational operation. Thank you for watching our presentation. And from all of us at Remote Resources, we look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay. I'm sorry if the audio wasn't coming through. Then it automatically switches the microphone off when you start playing a video. But I will put the link to that video on our blog, and it's currently on the event page anyway. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand it over to Leonard, and he can continue with the presentation. He can tell us a bit about himself, a bit about the company, and hopefully we'll be able to, I think all you need to do is share your screen, Leonard, when you're ready to start, and hopefully we'll be able to continue from there.
Yep. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay, let me just go ahead and share my screen. It's not here. Why is it like that? There you go.
Okay, yep, I
Can you get anything on your screen?
Yep, I can see it fine, yep.
Hi Veronica, can you see the screen right now? Hello?
I'm not sure if she can or not. Oh, she said yes, so she typed in yes, so yep, that's all good.
Okay. Alright, so yep, we are Remote Resources, and we help businesses around the world reduce their manpower costs by around 70%. And for this morning's presentation, I will be explaining as to how Remote Resources helps a couple of current clients that we have all around the world realize how much they can save in terms of manpower costs, and not just that, in terms of their infrastructure and technology costs as well. I just want to check if the screen changed. Dean?
Yes, it did, yep.
Okay. So there you go. Yep, so in the next coming slides, I'll quickly touch base the following: our company information, the resources, and our services. So, as I mentioned earlier, our company is an offshore staffing provider. We also have an outsourcing service for BPO and contact center. We provide specialized services in setting up, hosting, and managing offshore staff and operations for clients from all over the world. We help companies from any company size and from any industry. Our expertise and experience resonates from our unique ability to create and develop offshore operations for clients in all industries and all sizes, as I mentioned earlier. Currently, we are working for clients based from US, UK. We have a lot of clients from EMEA, Asia Pacific, and in Australia. I just want to quickly mention the vision and the mission of our company. Basically, what it is, this serves as our guideline for us to be able to deliver what we commit and promise to our clients. And of course, our vision is to assist all of our clients to realize the full potential of offshore staffing. These are just some of the core business values that we have. We would like to inform you guys that we live and breathe our corporate values so that whenever we do our work, we are ensured that we are aligned to our business organizational goals as well. Currently, we are established around the globe. We currently have operations in Vietnam, Singapore, and Australia. Actually, in Vietnam, we currently have 3 sites already. On top of the Pum Ho Asiana Plaza and IMB Tower, we now have an operations in Nguyen Thu Trinh for our 24/7 by 365 technical support center. And usually, when we say offshore staffing, the staff that will be directly and exclusively reporting to the client is based in Vietnam. And clients would say, you know, what are the benefits that we can get if we use your service and have our staff remotely work in your office and have an offshore staffing business model. So there's a lot of advantages, one of which is to increase the capacity and productivity of our clients, primarily because those that are not really something that is impacting to achieve their organizational goals, or those small things that is hindering them to achieve their target, they outsource that job to us. So let's say you need to have documenter, you need to have CAD drafter. Those are the kind of stuff that we can provide to some clients in the architectural and planning industry. Our clients also become more agile and flexible, and they gain greater access to specialized staff. So we give them short list of candidates where they will do sort of an assessment and another round of interview or any other process they deem necessary in order for them to select the right staff for the position and the project that they will outsource to us. And primarily, we help reduce manpower cost by around 70%. How? In Vietnam, the cost of labor is definitely very cheap. Let's say if you will be hiring somebody who will be doing the some sort of mapping job in Australia, it will cost you around 100,000 to 200,000 in a year. But in Vietnam, it's only around $15 an hour. So you can definitely see, you know, savings on the manpower cost. Not just that, because we provide workstation space, technology, connectivity, infrastructure, and some, you know, hardware, software to the staff. So what it is, we are also able to help your company reduce some more cost on the CapEx or the OpEx as well. So the rest are like other advantages that our clients are having right now. This is our current team for your information. There. So Vietnam is not really as famous as India, China, and Philippines when it comes to offshoring or outsourcing. So whenever we talk to clients, they would ask, why Vietnam? Because they're not really, you know, sure if the skill is good or if the English is really good, etc. So these are the following educational advantages that we are telling our clients The national literacy rate of Vietnam is at around 94%. And there's like 1.2 million university graduates each year. When I talk about the university, these are like international schools present in Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi areas. And then we also have over 20,000 graduates who studied abroad annually. And in our current database, we do have a lot of candidates who had international exposures and who had finished their MBA as well in US, UK, Europe, and even in Singapore and in Australia. And currently, their English is very good. Majority of the graduates that we talk to, we interview, have high proficiency in English. And at the same time, there's already a rapid growth in terms of the higher education sector in Vietnam. The government here is currently focusing on really improving and developing the schools to make, each of their graduates be able to communicate in English. So currently, we do not have any issues that we hear from the client that their English is not really good. Because currently, the English of our staff really is better. The speaking skills is on a neutral accent, while on the other aspects like reading, listening, and writing is also very good. And then we have some clients asking what are the regional advantages that they can get if they outsource to remote resources, particularly in Vietnam. If we compare our pricing and our hourly rates to India, Philippines, and China, we are still lowest in terms of the manpower cost, up to 40%. And currently in Vietnam, we have young pool of people who are energetic and committed on delivering the task that is given to them by the client. 75% of the population is currently under age of 35, and we have currently using modern domestic infrastructure as well. And if you use our services and outsource to Vietnam, it is actually a strategic country for such time zones for Australia, Singapore, New Zealand, Canada, and in the US. And just so you know, Ho Chi Minh City, where I am currently seated right now, is part of the top 5 outsourcing cities in the world. So let's proceed to the services that we provide. First is remote staffing. So for example, if you are currently hiring staff, we will be providing you a form, like a job description form for you to fill out so that you will be able to get more information on the requirements that you would like to have in terms of hiring the staff. So after receiving the completed form, we would then source, screen, and recruit candidates that suit your job profile. Then, if you approve on that moment, we will hire the staff on your behalf, list them back to you on a full-time basis while hosting them in our offices and managing them on your behalf. And since labor costs in Vietnam are much lower than what you would expect than hiring locally, you will save around 70% on your manpower costs. This is just a simple organization framework as to how the remote staffing works. So you will see, for example, if the client has a need, let's say for a virtual assistant, what remote resources will provide would be the following services and then the following assets as well. So we will recruit, hire the staff, and the staff will be working in our offices in Vietnam. If you will see it one by one, it's not really just us helping you reduce your manpower cost by around 70%. We are also able to cut some unnecessary costs from your organization. Let's say like the recruitment, HR management, and technical support and premises management, and at the same time, we also help to cut some costs and OpEx from them because we will be providing the office space, furniture, workstation, hardware and software, networking and connectivity, even the server and the workflow systems and the peripherals and tools for your staff. So you will be, able to see that the staff will be able to have complete set of necessary tools to become successful in accomplishing the task that will be given by the client. And what's good about this kind of engagement model, the staff that will be offshore to our office will be directly and exclusively working to our client, which means to you that the client has 100% control of the staff. So definitely the staff can be maximized because it's not a shared resource. Not just that, we will be signing key performance indicators or KPIs and service level agreements or SLAs in order for you to measure as to how much contribution we are actually giving you, and at the same time how much performance is the staff generating. So we will be able to measure if the staff is doing good or not. Aside from the cost reduction up to 70 to 90%, we are also able to increase the operational processes of our clients. And at the same time, they have access to skilled labor force in Vietnam. And also, we provide transparency and control because the client will be able to provide assigned number of routine tasks to the offshore employees, so that the internal team of the client will be able to concentrate on the tasks or higher level responsibilities that would have high impact to their organizational goals as well. In terms of the engagement process, the first step would be an analysis of need. So this is where we will be sending you the job description form. There will be a couple of fields to fill out. And then as soon as we receive the completed job description form, we will be giving you or the client costing estimate and a proposal. So the costing estimate would be how much would be the cost to hire one staff on that particular position with the required skill set and description of the job as well. And then once approved, then we will be sending you the terms of service. And then once signed, we will start to source, screen, recruit the candidate, and then on parallel, we will be starting to set up the infrastructure and other operational requirements coming from the client as well. We will have the sign-off, and then we'll have one more meeting for handover or kick-off meeting, and then we will launch the project, go live, and there will be the operations management and continuous monitoring will happen. To give you transparent pricing, you'll see on the screen how we actually charge our client. Our pricing formulas are very honest and transparent, ensuring that there is no conflict of interest between remote resources and clients. So the total cost per employee is broken down into two parts. First are the direct employee costs, such as base salary, insurances, and benefits. Second is a fixed management fee per employee for all of the assets and support services we provide your staff on an ongoing basis. So the combination of the two is typically a 70% saving when compared to hiring locally. To give you a ballpark pricing, the total cost per month will range about $1,200 to $1,500, depending on the number of experience and tenure of the staff that you would like to hire. End of the day, you are still able to decide their package to ensure it fits within your budget and your requirements as well. Just so you know, we also accept sort of project-based or ad hoc tasks that you would like to outsource. So what it is, if you have some projects that came in unexpectedly, or there's like steep deadline where you need to accomplish this task and you have short of staff to accomplish that, then we could complement your effort and finish that particular task based on the due date that you want. Because right now we have available talents and staff who can work right away whenever you need to outsource that project and finish on time or on due date. It's just the same advantages as well. And there's like a slight difference in terms of the engagement process. So you would tell us what kind of ad hoc or project-based outsourcing you would be giving us, and then we'll give you a simple proposal and agreement. If you agree, then we'll send the terms of service, then we'll start the project setup, we'll go and start executing and finishing the deliverables in the project. We will send you the end product, and then we'll send you the invoice and payment, and then we finish the project. Just so you know, we accept project-based or ad hoc tasks on an hourly basis. Let's say you just need to have, 8 hours of work, and because it's just, finalizing some sort of details on the mapping that currently the client is doing. So we can certainly help and assist you on that. In terms of pricing, we can have hourly rates. This is for personal-based projects. We can also have deliverable-based pricing or contract pricing. So we determine the price as a fixed price for the entire project. Currently, we are very strong when it comes to the following industries: back office, ICT and internet, creative services, and communication. For back office, we provide staff for accounting, human resource, data processing, bookkeeping, recruitment, administration, virtual assistants, engineering, medical encoding, data entry, research, and legal. Just so you know, we will also going to be having a project coming from Dubai for a mapping project. So it's most likely designs on the kind of map that the client wants us to produce. We have talent and skilled workers for web development, software development, technical support, database development, web programming, SEO, SEM, and SMM, network engineering, mobile app development, system and server administration, IT help desk, game development and testing, and other internet services. We also do provide architecture, animation design, game design, creative writing, graphic design, advertisement design, flash design, article writing, print graphic designing, 3D modeling, pre-press design, and CAD drafting, and customer support, telemarketing, copywriting, editing and proofing, transcription, translation, content moderation, game moderation, community moderation, virtual assistants, chat support, and content writing. In terms of our infrastructure, we provide high-speed internet connectivity, multiple servers, advanced telecom system, secure network with data protection measures, comprehensive internet security, and several workflow systems as well. In terms of our facilities, you are ensured that the information you are giving us is confidential and secured, because we provide 24/7 by 365 CCTV cameras and security guards. We have secured network-controlled access devices. We have backup power generators, optional dedicated offices, and large office floors as well. We owe everything to our staff, so we invest to our people. We ensure that we get the right talent for our client, to ensure that we achieve their we achieve the commitment and the promise that we have given to our client. At the end of the day, we are able to at least contribute to achieve their organizational goals as well overall. So thank you very much for listening and for your interest in remote resources. I'm open to answer any questions if you guys have any.
That was terrific. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, then certainly feel free to ask them, or or just drop us an email, or visit the Remote Resources website. So thanks again, Leonard. I mean, that was a great presentation, and it actually opened my eyes up to some of the additional services that you provide, and I'm sure that we can promote those to the members of GeoSpatial Connect and for outsourcing projects. So thank you for your time today. Thank you for those who came in live. Thank you for those who are watching the recording. And yeah, thank you again, Leonard. Tomorrow, as I said, is our job seeker coaching, and Thursday products and projects, and Friday is our business coaching. So tune in each day, and if you have a service or a product that you'd like to promote, just like Remote Resources have just done, get on board, join GeoSpatial Connect, and let me know what sort of products you want to promote. So thanks again, Leonard, and thank you for everyone, and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, bye-bye.